Nope, that's called
everything.
confidence, baby.
No, it's called having to have
it
in case it happens.
Yeah, it was called.
It's
we got to get these buses here because in case we need them. But,
I love that's awesome.
But yeah, I mean all
How
the
do you
planning
think
and
she
everything.
For the first half or 3/4 of that game.
Yeah,
three-quarters. You go. Oh,
she's probably calling them. You guys,
not even.
You guys driving from Philly, you could probably start turning around here.
Like 3.5 quarters.
Yeah,
I think with 8 minutes left, they're still down by 14.
Yeah, but anyway, I mean, we'll get that interview and it'll be great. But really appreciate Jeff coming in and stopping in and talking to us. And like Austin said, I mean, very passionate about the arena and Kansas City in general. So
and bashing the NCAA, yeah, baby.
Yeah, it's always great to talk to those guys.
Love college sports.
When are we going to have a show?
Not a fan of the organization. We're going to do it. Yeah. It's going to be great.
But Major League,
let all my hate out.
Major League Baseball is coming back. Players are reporting July 1st.
As of now.
Friday, July 24th will be the first game. They will not be with fans. They're going to play 60 games, pretty much against your division. And then a few teams like our Royals will play, obviously, the AL Central, and then they'll play the NL Central. So that's kind of their schedule. Major League Baseball coming back.
Lucky for us, our division's garbage, so that's good. So we'll see what happens. This year was looking to be a little rough. Anyways, Rose didn't have a fifth starter yet, so actually it works out. We got 4 starters, and we're playing 60 games. With the 60 game, it's crazy thing about the 60 game season is that last year the Nationals won the World Series. At the 60 game mark, they were 13 games below 500.
Well, and that's how you're going to have to pitch it.
Oh yeah,
you're going to have to pitch it.
It's going to be awesome.
You're going to have to come out and pitch hard every night.
It's going to be fun to watch.
And I personally think that, we're going to see some really good pitching. I think hitters are going to struggle in the shortened season just because of the timing aspect of it. And, we've talked about it. Hitting a baseball is really hard to do anyway.
The hardest thing
in all of sports.
I think so.
But I think hitters are going to be just a little behind because I think their timing's going to be off, and they're not going to have, 162 games to get that timing down. I mean, those guys are going to have to kind of hit the ground running, and like I said, they're starting July 1, and then they're playing a game on the 24th. So, a little over 3 weeks to kind of get some timing from your guys, and you're not going to want your top 2 or 3 pitchers throwing a lot, I would think, during that spring training time.
You kind of feel them out, kind of see how they're feeling. The veteran guys will be able to tell you where they're at and how their arms feeling and stuff like that. And then the young guys are the ones you have to watch. The young guys are the ones to go out there and throw 100 times, and you're going to have to kind of go, all right, and how's your arm actually doing? But it's going to be interesting to see which team gets hot.
I'm already starting this, Austin. My red and blue Oreo cookie.
What?
My red and blue Oreo cookie.
What's that?
Okay. 2019.
What's the number thing, right?
Okay. Super Bowl champs, right?
2019 Super Bowl champs.
2020 World Series champs. 2020 Super Bowl champs. So we'll have the
red,
Chiefs.
blue, red.
Is that a prediction?
We're gonna have a red, blue, red Oreo cookie.
Oh,
I'm gonna, and it's not gonna be. Called Kansas City Field.
I really hate to go against that.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Because I feel like the Royals are going to maybe be 500.
Coolest thing in the world.
It'd be the best thing ever.
It would be super cool.
Unless they knock your Dallas Cowboys out.
Yeah. But if they were playing in the Super Bowl, I'd still probably be pretty happy about that.
If Dallas got to the Super Bowl this year, you would be happy because that's telling you that usually when a team gets there, unless they just self-destruct the whole roster, they're coming back next year.
Yeah, I mean, it usually – unless you're Atlanta.
Unless you're Atlanta.
But I'm saying,
that's true.
If you get that deep. Well,
yeah. You're typically built for a longer run.
Even if you don't even get to that Super Bowl.
It's not fluky.
If you get to the divisional playoff game,
divisional round means nothing.
Well, it's a lot of guys. I mean, and when a lot of prediction models have come out for NFL and already this year, and a lot of models have statistical model stuff. A lot of models have KC, San Fran too again next year because San Fran's a super deep team.
They brought back a lot of their guys.
And really, San Fran, they brought back a lot of their guys. We brought back a lot of our guys. And then the other team that's up there as far as Super Bowl odds go for Vegas, Baltimore's way up there too. Baltimore's only deal is if they get behind, they don't have a guy that has a deep ball. That's it.
So
we'll see, but that's good. So
yeah, we'll see what happens.
So let's start thinking about that name for that cookie.
Okay.
I'm not going to let Oreo take the credit for this one.
That's right. Trademark that thing now.
We're gonna hire a local Kansas City baking company and come out with this.
I love it. Let's do it. That sounds awesome.
We'll have cherry and blueberry.
Does that taste good together?
I don't know.
We'll see.
We gotta make sure it tastes good.
Yeah. All right. We'll figure that out. Hey, another great show
we ain't making no Cowboys
from the Hy-Vee Arena. From the Hy-Vee Arena.
Move on.
But you got anything else? Oh, Dak did sign his franchise tender, so I got my Cowboys shirt on because Dak signed this week, so he will be playing under the franchise tag this year. Good deal. I've said it all along.
Where's Colin going to end up?
Where's who?
Kaepernick.
See, me personally, I think he's been out too long, but
I think
who knows?
Good choice.
I know the Chiefs are actually they had a list come out this week that's saying his best fits. KC's way up there because
KC would be a good fit because they have a strong starter, and so the backup is not going to be a guy that people are like, hey, let's get this guy in. Mahomes is the king. So
his best fit actually may be Baltimore because the
style of play is similar.
Well, it's not even style of play is similar, but the OC in Baltimore was the OC in San Fran when Kaepernick had his best years. He would slide right in. So you would roll with.
And guess what? He's another quarterback from San Francisco, whether he played there yesterday or
and so we just bring him here.
Yeah, there you
go.
Because
we love the San Fran guys.
From San Francisco,
give us all of it. Well, not all of them, but give us the good ones.
So yeah,
if you want to, that'd be interesting.
If you want to check out your event or do your event here at Hy-Vee Arena, just go to HyVeeArena.com and the information's there, and you can contact Jeff or one of the other Casey Bly's the marketing director, Chris Coffin the events operations manager. Contact one of the Chad,
Brady, Jeff.
Yeah, contact any of those guys and say,
or
hey, we want to have an event. And
yeah, for real.
And no matter what your event is, like Jim said, anything that you can do on hardwood, you can have it here. They've done graduations, they've done the convocation, kind of the kickoff to the school year for North Kansas City.
We haven't done a graduation here yet. The building has hosted the graduations over the years.
But you can have basically any event. So hey, check it out. And if you want. You click to cover your event. If it is a sporting event or whatever kind of event, or Midwest Mike's to cover it, then when you call to set it up with whoever you speak to at the arena, just mention that you want it covered, and they'll set you up with Jim, or you can email Jim at jimbly@uclicktv.com.
Well, we're not just a streaming company where we show up with the camera. We have studios here. We can give you studio show time, kind of like the NBA does, or we'll send it back to the studio. We got multiple cameras. We're a professional broadcasting company that's going to give you a professional job with great play-by-play and great talent and great camera people.
Absolutely. So,
and I do for these guys.
Yeah, and like I said, no matter, even if it's not a sporting event you're doing, if it is like some type of meeting, and you need it filmed for so it can go. Maybe you have people across the country that need to watch it. That's definitely in the wheelhouse of what Jim at UClick does. So you can talk to him about that. Having your event here and then having a camera on them and broadcasting it to whoever needs to see it.
Well, one of the things we're talking about when we do the high school game of the week is getting flags like that made, and having a show, and having that one big flag with the two teams on it, and then figuring out a way to give that away to some lucky fan. And then wouldn't that be cool?
That would be.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah,
make it one flag, not two, with the whole, with both mascots.
Game of the week and all. Yeah.
Can have the date, have the date and stuff on there or something like that. That would be cool.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, I'm Gary.
This is Austin,
and we are Midwest Mikes. This has been another great show on UClick TV, and we'll be back next week.